Hey, what is up, y'all? RJ here with CV Tech, and today I have an unboxing for y'all. This is the LG K3. Of course, it's on Boost Mobile. This phone is fairly new. It's not been out very long, so I decided to pick it up and try it out and just see how this little phone works. So let's go ahead and open up the flap here. You'll see there is your phone. Some specs here, of course. Pick your plan, activate, reboost. Go to the back here, and you'll see some specs. This has a 4.5-inch touchscreen display, Android 6.0 Marshmallow, a 5-megapixel rear camera with a flash, and a front-facing camera. It has LTE, enhanced LTE, 8 gigabytes of ROM, 1 gigabyte of RAM, SD card compatible for 32 gigabytes, a 1940 milliamp hour battery, and a Snapdragon 210 1.1 gigahertz quad-core processor. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. So we'll go ahead and pull the top off. Set to the side. And this comes with your standard LG charger. Nothing too fancy, pretty lightweight. It don't separate, so it's all together. You have this little cozy thing here. Got your quick start guide here, which you get with every phone. We'll set that to the side as well. And you have your 1940 milliamp hour battery right there. So let's go ahead and get all this stuff out of the way. We'll pull this phone out of here and get it set up. Put everything back here. Got enough chargers. Let's go ahead here and pop this battery out. And take a look at the phone. Now this phone is pretty lightweight. It's got kind of a slick back to it. It's not very grippy. It's just kind of slide out of your hand. Up top here is your ear receiver. Got your front-facing camera here. I'm guessing it has on-screen keys for your back, home, and recents button. On the bottom is your micro USB charging port, headset jack, and microphone. On the left side, on the right side, you got your power button. Left side is your volume rocker. On top is your secondary microphone. On the back is your camera, your flash, and your rear speaker. So let's go ahead and pull the back off of this thing. If I can find a little lever or a little thing here to pull the back of it off. And when I find it, I'll pull it off right here. So pulling this off, you'll see it has your nano SIM card slot here, micro SD card slot, and of course, like I said, the battery is a 1940 milliamp hour battery. This is a cheap feeling little phone. I mean, you don't really, this phone here runs around 50 bucks. That's what it costs at my local Walmart. And it just feels like your average small LG device. It does feel pretty good in the hand. It feels pretty small and does feel slick. So let's go ahead and power it on. I heard it vibrate. So it's got, oh yeah, I forgot. This has a solid black front cover. So we'll pull this off, and there's a screen. So that's just, yeah, solid black cover. So we'll get this here set up, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now we're all set up and on the home screen. Home screen don't look too bad. It looks pretty sharp. Pretty clean. It has no app drawer, as you see there. Drop down menu here. You'll see it has just your typical stuff here. This phone does run 6.0.1. We'll verify that down here in the About Phone section. Go down here to software info, and you'll see 6.0.1. This does have 8 gigabytes of onboard storage. So go in here and see what we have right out of the box. We have around 3.2 gigabytes out of the box. So I'm sure that some of these here can be, disabled and stuff like that. So, we'll check all that out later on. But yeah, as you see right here, like I said, um, you know, there is no app drawer on this version. And first impressions that I see is this phone could have easily been a 5-inch display phone. It has some pretty big bezels down here at the bottom, on the sides as well as the top. So this phone could have possibly been a 4.7 to a 5-inch display easy. But I believe, it's just made this way to keep the price down, and just to make it a smaller phone, as I believe smaller phones are making sort of a little bit of a comeback, in a little bit. So yeah, back is, like I said, back is kind of textured a little bit there. It does feel a little cheap, for my first impressions, but I'm going to use it for a couple of days. We'll see how it works. And so yeah, that's my unboxing of the LG K3 on Boost Mobile. If this was informative in any way, be sure to hit that like button. I sure would appreciate it. Any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I sure would appreciate it. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all in the next video.